Our first word of the day is sentan. Sentan means pointed end, tip, or forefront, with the kanji for ahead or before, and tan, the verge or the edge of something. So the sentan is literally the forward edge of something, which can mean a pointed tip, or the forefront or vanguard of something. The sentan is the forefront, vanguard, or pointed tip. Can also mean like an apex of a hill or something like that. Sentan. Sentan is the vanguard or end of something. The pointed tip. Sentan. Sentan is the forward verge of something, meaning the vanguard or the pointed end of something. Sentan. Sentan. Number 2 is the tairitsu. Tairitsu is opposition or antagonism to something. It can also mean confrontation with this thing, but I tend to think that this means this is a noun for opposition itself. Tai on the left side for opposing, and ritsu on the right side for standing. So the person standing as your opposition is the tairitsu. The standing opposition is opposition or antagonism. Tairitsu is the opposition, antagonism, or a confrontation with such a force. Tairitsu. Tairitsu is opposition or the standing and opposing force. Tairitsu. Tairitsu is the opposition or antagonism. Number 3 is nikka. Nikka is a noun for a daily lesson, daily work, or a daily routine. Nichi on the left side for a day, and ka on the right side for a lesson or kind of a chapter, if you will. So a nikka is a daily chapter in the life or daily work and routine. Nikka is daily routine or the daily chapter, the chapter of the day. Nikka. It's daily work, daily routine. One of those. Nikka. Nikka desu. Nikka. 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 Number 4 is sukunaku tomo. Sukunaku on the left side means only a few of or a little bit. Suku from our verb meaning a little of, and tomo is kind of it's a conjunction kind of meaning like with only a little bit. Sukunaku tomo, at least. Sukunaku tomo. Sukunaku tomo. Sukunaku tomo is at least. Sukunaku tomo is at least. Sukunaku tomo. Number 5 is a yuenchi. U on the left side for play and amusement, N in the middle for garden or kind of courtyard, and chi on the right side for land or ground. So a yuenchi is a playing garden ground or an amusement park. A yuenchi is an amusement park. Yuenchi. Yuenchi is an amusement park. Yuenchi is an amusement park. Yuenchi is an amusement park. Yuenchi. You to play park. Yuenchi for the ground on which it is. The Yuenchi is an amusement park. Yuenchi. Number 6 is osaki ni. Osaki in the middle means before or previously. So osaki ni means to do something before someone or previously, ahead. But it's also kind of a common goodbye in workplaces for pardon me for leaving before you. Osaki ni is pardon me for leaving before you. People could also say osaki ni dozo, meaning do something ahead of me, get ahead of me in line, go ahead at the cash register, that kind of thing. Osaki ni dozo. Osaki ni. Osaki ni. Pardon me for leaving. Number 7 is Jinbun Kagaku. Kagaku on the right side just means science, and Jinbun is kind of people's culture science. So it's kind of people culture science is the literal translation, but it's humanities and social sciences. Jinbun Kagaku is literally social science, literally people's culture science. Jinbun Kagaku. Jinbun Kagaku. Jinbun Kagaku are the social sciences or humanities. Jinbun Kagaku. Number 8 is komeru. We've already learned this kanji several times. Komu is to be packed in or to pack into something. So komeru is our transitive verb for loading, charging, to put into, to include. It can also mean to hang over, to enshroud, meaning it's kind of packed in on top of you. Komeru is to load a gun, to put into, or to include. To hang over, to enshroud is a intransitive form of using this kanji. But komeru on the left side, which is the real part that we're going to try and remember tonight, is transitive. Komeru, to load a gun, to pack into, or to include. Komeru. Komeru. Number 9 is awatadashi. Awateru on the left side is to be confused or to have some confusion, and awa tadashi. Tadashi means kind of correctly. In this case, it means following. Awa tadashi means following complete confusion. You are busy, hurried, confused, or flurried. This is an adjective. Awa tadashi is busy, hurried, confused, or flustered. Awa tadashi. Awatadashi. Awatadashi. Busy, hurried, or flustered. Number 10 is seiritsu. Sei on the left side is to complete, and ritsu on the right side is to stand up. So it's kind of a completion to standing it up, like standing up like a finished piece of something. So seiritsu is the formation, the completion and standing up of something, a conclusion, kind of finishing it, and then ritsu, standing it up, or holding and applying something. Seiritsu is formation or conclusion. Seiritsu. Seiritsu is formation or completion. Seiritsu. Seiritsu desu. Seiritsu. Number 11 is shin dai. Shin on the left side for to sleep, and dai on the right side for a pedestal on which you do so. A shin dai is a resting pedestal, which is a bed or a couch. A shin dai is a pedestal for resting. Shin dai. Shindai is a pedestal for resting, a bed, or a couch. Shindai desu. Shindai is a pedestal for resting, meaning a bed or a couch. A shindai. Shindai. And finally, number 12, we have a sensu. Su on the right side for a child or the sign of the rat, and sen on the left side is our new kanji for a folding fan or a fan. So this is literally a child fan or a folding fan, a smaller fan, not a like real fan, but one you can hold. It can alternately be pronounced ogi or sen. In this case, it's sen. Sensu no sen. Radicals in this kanji are a single door on top of two feathers, or on top of a single feather. So folding fans don't have doors, but they do have hinges. So that's going to be how I try and remember this. It's the feathers that have a door hinge on them. Ogi or sen is a folding fan or a fan. Ogi or sen. Plus su, we have a child's folding fan or just a folding fan. A child fan, a small fan. Sensu no sen is a folding fan or a fan. Hokani ogi is a folding fan. Ogi. Hokani sensu. Ogi. Hokani sensu. Ogi. Hokani sensu. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we've memorized all these, at least for right now. We don't have them fully memorized yet, but we've got them in our brains. Remember to make flashcards and immerse yourself in Japanese. Watch some stuff. Our first word was the sentan, or the forward sen, pointing tip or verge of something. Tan. Sentan is the forward point or vanguard. A confrontation or opposition is tairitsu. Tai on the left side for opposition, and ritsu on the right side for that is standing against you. A daily lesson is a nikka. Nichi on the left side for day, and ka on the right side for a lesson or a chapter. Nikka. At least is sukunakutomo. Sukunakutomo is at least. An amusement park is a yuenchi. Yu on the left side for amusement and playing, N in the center for a courtyard, park, or playground, and chi on the right side for ground on which you do the playing in the garden. Yuenchi is an amusement park. Before, ahead, previously, or pardon me when leaving work before your coworkers is osaki ni. Osaki ni. Humanities or social sciences are jinbun kagaku. Jinbun kagaku. Literally the people's culture science. Jinbun kagaku. To load or to charge something, to put something into it or keep it included is komeru. Komeru with our kanji for pushing in and packing. Busy, hurried, confused, or flustered is awa tadashi, or following a path of confusedness and flusteriness. Awa tadashi is busy, confused, or flustered. Formation, conclusion, holding, or applying something is seiritsu. Sei on the left side for to complete or finish, and ritsu again on the right side for standing. Seiritsu. A bed or a couch is literally a sleeping pedestal, or a shindai. Shindai is a sleeping pedestal or a bed or couch. And finally, a folding fan is a sensu, or our feathers with the hinge on them. Sen and su for the child, or the small fan. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had a good Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。じゃあね。